aid station? Okay. Right, this is the Cerberus terminal. You cautiously press a few buttons and an alarm chimes. The optical database is flashing itself. Quickly, you copy as many files as you can to your hard suit's internal computer. Its memory wiped, the computer shuts down. The files are sure to be encrypted, but you've got time to crack them. So that is everyone sorted out. I still feel like I need slightly better armor for Tali and Liara. Tali's armor's okay, actually, and maybe Caden and myself, but now we all have the best equipment available, at least the best equipment available to us. As to how the crew are doing outside of the gear situation...
Hey, Skipper. Any interest in a small drink? It's a special occasion.
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the First Contact War ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Sure.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
Okay.
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
Ah.
I see. That's why you drive yourself so hard.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to avoid suspicion. That's what my dad told me the night before he retired. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
Yeah, actually I don't mind thick-headed. We possibly will need as much thick-headed as possible before the end of this.
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but there was never a trial. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies. Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of them.
As I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed the troops, but when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
To be honest, that seems like a reasonable thing to do.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Okay.
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So, you still interested in me? Baggage and all?
What? You mean as a soldier? Yeah, you're a damn good soldier. If the rest of the Alliance don't see that, more fools them.
Everyone comes with baggage, Ash. The trick is finding a matched set.
That's awful. Tell me you got that out of a fortune cookie.
That is pretty awful.
But hey, once we save the galaxy, maybe the Alliance will get its act together. Start acting like an actual government.
Yeah. Here's hoping.
If not, we'll convince them. One way or the other, the Alliance is going to play a role in the Council.
I have a feeling things will come to a head soon. But don't worry, Shepard. I'll protect you.
Okay. Would hope so. So,
What's your opinion on the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Skipper. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours. If you haven't talked to Dr. Tassoni, you probably should. She just lost her mom. That has to hurt. Just saying, Skipper.
yeah, we've already had this conversation, I think. At least someone's told me that. Like I said, yeah, she was dangerous.
We'll talk later.
So are we.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Should we be eliminated? I mean, if you think about it, that Rachni Queen wasn't even born during the war with humanity. She was an egg. She grew up after the war in a cage being experimented on, watching her babies turned into monsters. I mean, really, she's dangerous? What about us?
Never a dull moment with you, Shepard.
True. That's... yeah.
You ever go on any missions like ours before?
Saving the galaxy from certain destruction? No. But I've had my share of adventures.
Okay.
Do you remember any that stick out?
A few. I remember one time I was hired by a Volus diplomat. What an ass.
Yeah, I've met a few.
I guess even politicians have need of mercs from time to time, huh?
Time to time. If it wasn't for politicians, I'd be out of work. They're always looking for ways to get ahead. This one was no different. He wanted me to erase his past. Get rid of an old friend who knew too much. Huh. His old friend turned out to be an Asari commando.
Ooh.
I can see why that might give you pause.
What? No. Alina and I were old friends. Sort of.
Oh, he asked you to take out a friend.
We met when we were both contracted to kill the same Turian. Neither of us wanted the other one to get him first. We spent more time fighting each other than tracking that Turian.
Okay.
Which one of you made it first?
It was a tie. I brought back his head. She got the rest of him. As far as I know, we both got paid. Anyway, when I told Alina about the diplomat's contract, she and I had a good laugh about it.
Yeah, and then?
So what did you do?
Well, I wasn't going to lose the contract, but I respected Alina. In the end, I let her pick the location where we'd fight. She chose some old Solarian space station overrun with mercs and smugglers. That way we didn't have to worry about hurting any innocent bystanders. She always was a bit of a softie.
And?
What happened on the station?
What didn't happen? For 2 days I chased her through that station. Used my entire store of ammunition. Had to kill a bunch of mercs and use their crap weapons. By the 3rd day, the station was barely holding together. The mercs were dead or gone. Life support was failing. But I had her. She'd locked herself in the med labs. She was trying to patch herself up. Damn tough, that one. Then just when I thought I had her, the station's core went critical. Barely made it back to my ship in time.
Yeah, and did she get out?
I assume the Asari commando didn't make it?
I watched the station from a distance. I never saw her leave. And when that place blew, there was nothing left larger than a Turian's right nut. So I headed back to the diplomat to give him the good news and collect my pay. But before I got halfway there, Alina sent me a message. Better luck next time. Now, I'm not superstitious, but if someone can survive that, well, they deserve to live. At least for a bit longer.
Okay.
What about the diplomat? He wanted her dead.
I told him the truth. Alina was still alive and she was really pissed. I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around to protect him.
Okay.
And he believed you.
He kept me on as his personal guard until he died. Natural causes.
Fair enough, I guess.
Easiest job I've ever had. A little boring, but credits are credits.
Yeah, alright, okay.
So long, Rex.
Should not be amused by that. An Alliance soldier. And yet I am.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Okay.
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
Yeah, no, don't worry. We're heading to Feros next to check out a Geth attack.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
Good man. You still worried, though?
I understand your concern, but we'll find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, sir. I'll be ready. Can I ask you something, Commander?
Yeah.
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren? I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
It is a possibility, I guess, but I doubt it at this point. What are you suggesting, though?
I get the feeling this isn't a question. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
That was actually my plan, to be honest. I didn't assume for a second he was going to come peacefully. So, that's almost certainly what's going to happen, yeah.
I'm glad you see it that way. I never had any intention of capturing that bastard. When I see him, he dies.
Good. The Council won't like it, but they can't stop you either. You see, this is why I want to be a Spectre. You never have to worry about bureaucratic idiots making a mess of everything.
Don't let me down. He's not gonna let me down. No.
Just make sure you're ready when it happens.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I mean, if he just walks up to us and says, I surrender, will I kill him? Probably not, but that's almost certainly not what's gonna happen. He's gonna be like... How's the engine doing?
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Just checking in.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
Yeah, here's hoping.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
An important part. A very important part, yes.
We couldn't have done this without you, Tali.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
You earned it. You definitely earned it.
I didn't bring you along as a favor, Tali. You're here because you contribute to the mission, and I need all the help I can get on this one.
Don't worry. You can always count on me.
Yeah, no.
I should go.
See you later.
No, you are definitely a valuable member of this crew. No one I'd rather take on a Geth mission, and honestly, when driving around in the vehicle, probably the only person keeping it in one piece, because it's certainly not me doing that.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I'm just checking in on all the crew.
I like talking with you, Liara, no matter what the subject.
Then let us talk about you. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Actually, you know, I'm good.
Don't worry about me.
You do not have to put on a brave face for me, Commander. This crew relies on you for leadership. It can be a heavy burden.
They're not the I can handle it. This is a waste of... no, I'm good. I'm really good.
I've got broad shoulders.
I have no doubt about that. But can they carry the weight of an entire galaxy? If we don't stop Saren... No, never mind. I'm sorry, Commander. The last thing you need is someone constantly reminding you of how grim things are. Is there anything else you would rather talk about?
No.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I feel like she was trying to, you know, I don't know, make life easier for me, make me feel better, but honestly, she seemed to be in need of someone to make her feel better.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. I mean, there are reports to file on the Rachni and on Annihilus.
They can wait, yeah. They can definitely wait.
The paperwork will keep. Something on your mind?
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Smug aliens will that's a little... That's your training talking. No, he's right. You can't blame them. You can. Smug... That's a bit... It's your training talking. It's not his training talking. It's... The thing is this is actually the most natural thing ever. People just don't think long term. It's not that they're smug. It's not that they're smug aliens. In fact, it's because they're just like us. We do the same thing, I'm afraid. We don't deal with things until they're pretty much banging on our doors.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Exactly.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough.
Yeah.
I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
Yeah.
Don't tell me you and Vernus hugged on graduation day.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. But it was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
Okay.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt a girl, broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
Sat down by a kid. Vernus must have hated that.
He didn't have time to hate it. I killed him.
Okay.
Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Turian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
Do you?
I don't know. You don't seem angry about the Council strong-arming the Alliance.
Commander, I thought real hard about how to use my talents. When I swore the oath to defend the Alliance, it wasn't on a whim. If it comes down to it, I am a soldier. I have to believe that my superiors can tell our enemies from people who disagree with us. If the Alliance is missing its chance, it's because of men like Udina, not the rest of the galaxy holding us back. Of course, your opinion is the one that matters, Commander.
Damn it. No. Your opinion's also important. I'm not disagreeing with you, actually.
Lieutenant, I believe we need to get you a posting in recruitment.
Sorry. I have some strong feelings on the subject. I should return to my duties now. Commander?
Sure. Yeah, okay.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
I'll leave you be. Yeah, no. Good man. Alright, the crew seems okay. Which is good. Because now it's time to head to Feros. Find out about... Oh no, we've got another system to check out. I went the wrong way. See, this is why I'm the commanding officer, not the navigational officer. The system we haven't visited yet is called Amazon.
Transmission coming in, Commander. I think you're going to want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
And you are?
Who are you and who do you represent?
Who I am is inconsequential. Suffice to say, I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Okay, and you're hoping that I'm going to honor that deal. That's treason. Is it treason? I guess as an Alliance officer, he did have a duty to take any sensitive information and give it to the Alliance, and only the Alliance. Can't say I judge him harshly for it, though. He was probably getting desperate.
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kahoku ending up dead?
We had no reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information that is now in your possession.
Right.
You must have some connection to Cerberus. How else could you tell Kahoku where to find them?
Information is our business, Commander. Through our contacts, we were able to determine that the Cerberus group was active in the Voyager cluster. Unfortunately, that was all we were able to find out. That is why we are so interested in acquiring copies of the files from you.
Okay. Like I said, I kind of understand why the Admiral did it. He was getting desperate, needed information. I have gone to the Shadow Broker as well. I even understand the deal he made, but I didn't make that deal. And yeah, that's treason.
These are classified Alliance files. I'm not handing them over to you.
Be reasonable, Commander. Cerberus was operating outside Alliance jurisdiction. You don't owe them any loyalty. The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive. No secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
I don't want to be compensated, and I may not owe allegiance to Cerberus, but I do owe it to the Alliance. Out of curiosity.
What are you going to do with this information?
Information is a commodity. It can be bought, sold, or traded. Why my employer desires this information is not my concern. I am only the buyer.
And I am not the seller. The seller, I'm afraid, is dead, so deal's off. And yeah, bye-bye.
My loyalty is to the Alliance, not the Shadow Broker.
That is unfortunate, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really want to upset the Shadow Broker because we might need him in some future scenario, but I also don't want to upset the Alliance because, you know, I am an Alliance officer. Okay. Right, anyway, you know what? Doesn't matter. Amazon. We'll check this system out and then we're heading to Feros.
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up.
Okay.
In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
That's a hell of a delay, yeah.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
It shouldn't... So... Okay. Is this... I mean... Huh?
And this is a problem, why?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in.
Ah.
A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
Yeah, no, that's...
I understand this must be handled, but I don't have anyone trained to deal with this sort of thing, sir.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
It shouldn't be over there. Probably shouldn't, but we'll handle it.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck.
Okay.
Fifth Fleet out.
Right, okay, so it was a probe? Is it landed on one of the planets? Did he mention which planet? He probably did. I probably should have been paying attention. Agabinium. Agabinium? Right, could be there. Yeah, right, let's go and check the others out first. Dernusa is an enormous terrestrial world, nearly twice the size of Earth. Its environment is similar to that of Mars. Added, none of the other planets have any possibility of landing, so it is Agabinium. Agabinium is a small terrestrial world with an extremely thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and krypton. Though the planet has sufficient mass to maintain a much thicker atmosphere, much of it has been blasted away. The red giant Amazon is a long-period variable star, currently at its nadir of a 16-year cycle. At peak, its energy output doubles, lashing Agabinium with intense heat and radiation. The crust is mainly composed of aluminium, with deposits of tin. Much of the surface is coated with a fine silicate dust, which easily penetrates the smallest cracks to foul machinery. Okay, right. Definitely Alliance team for this one. The guys are going to really think something's going on. And to be honest, let's face it, since we've arrived in the Voyager cluster, something's going on. I'm sure they'd understand. Garrus probably would totally understand. Rex wouldn't care. Tali would be like, yeah, okay. I'm sure they'd be fine, but you know what? Let's still keep it. Alliance homing beacon. Anomaly. Okay, looks like the beacon is... Now, do we have to disarm it, or can we just shoot it so it blows up and hope no one notices it? That's a big bomb. I don't think I want to be shooting it. What am I... Oh, I heard something. Yeah, I don't really think I want to be shooting it. It's up there. I don't know what the blast radius is, but I'm going to assume bigger than our... Okay. Is it inside some sort of complex? It would seem so. How are we doing? Let's just... Alright, everyone's good.
Redeploying.
Yeah. Now, hopefully there'll be no one around, yeah?
Mine shaft. That's the source of the signal.
Smells like ambush, Skipper.
I agree. This thing didn't crash. Somebody moved it here.
Yeah, doesn't change our objective. True. But whoever did this is obviously doing it for a reason.
They may not know what they have. Let's find it before they set it off.
Aye, aye.
All right. Okay. So, somebody's trying to lure us here. For reasons unknown. Of course, one possible reason is to blow us to smithereens. Definitely a possibility. But there's nobody... Okay, there doesn't seem to be anybody here. Stress the word seem. There does not seem to be anyone here. Okay, scanners are not picking anyone up. The hell are these? Oh, these are mining drills. Abandoned. Okay. So did someone discover it and activate it? Or did someone... Yeah, something's not quite... Not quite... Holy shit! Ow!
At last.
What? At last have we met?
Have we met?
There you go.
My name is Elanos Heliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
Yeah.
You assume I give a damn. That's cute.
The strongest leads. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You attacked Elysium.
You organized the attack on Elysium. Too bad we kicked your ass back into Terminus, huh?
I was the motivator, the instigator. The one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed!
Yes.
I was ruined when your kind held against the Blitz. What better way to recover my reputation than by eliminating the first human spectre?
Sorry, I fell asleep in that. You were monologuing. Call the Normandy. I'll let... Can we negotiate? Call the Normandy?
My crew will come for me.
What? Oh, no.
Let them. We'll be ready. An Alliance warship would make a fine prize.
No, I was just going to call Joker and say...
And if you haven't noticed, the ores here are laced with heavy metals. I'm afraid your suit radios aren't powerful enough to transmit out.
I'll get you. Cecilia, can't we negotiate? Does he sound like a negotiator? He's one step away from cackling. I'm going to find you, and I'm going to increase the amount of fail you have accumulated in your life, mostly because you scared me half to death with that explosion thing.
You'll see me again, Heliot. Count on it.
I rather doubt that. Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Commander?
No one panic. We find him, we kill him. No, just nobody panic.
We've got air and light, and the Normandy's still in orbit. Let's look for another way out.
Okay, there's no time to get out. You have to disable the bomb before it goes... Okay. Manually disable hard point. Okay, let's... Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, do we have to disable all of them? Oh, you're totally kidding me. Okay. Steer right. Steer... Now I can laugh. See, I can cackle too. That sound just totally, utterly... Yeah. Let's find this person of interest. Right, that was the sound. That was the sound that... Yeah, okay. Definitely need replacement ears after that. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so there was another way out. Where's the... Where are we? We're here near... Apparently there's some debris around here. Did you... I'm trying to... There's some debris? Probably should be focusing on something else, like finding him and killing him, but... You know what? Let's not let that annoying person distract us from what is important. Tactical advantages. That's what I've decided to start calling these. Okay. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, I'm having... Oh, yep, it's one of those days. Glad it's not a bomb. Totally glad that's not a bomb. That would have been embarrassing. Briefly. Okay. Oh, God. I hate it when I'm at the top end here because it... Oh, it's just difficult. It's so difficult because everything's reversed. Ah! I wish I could shoot these things. I really do. Yes! Oh my God, that was... That was painful. Right. Let's go and take it out on... Alright, we need to get... Anomaly. Shh. Wait. That's where we are. That's... Okay. Right, we need to get... Alliance homing beacon. Oh, that's where we went in. Alright, that's where we went in. That's where we came out. This is where... They've taken our Mako? Hey, on the bright side, they've brought it nearer to the Anomaly. Maybe we should leave them a thank you note after we've shot them. Hmm? Oh, wow. Having a bit of a moment there. Am I going the wrong way? No, not exactly. Okay. They're going to be quite far away, aren't they? Are they going to see us coming? Probably. All right. Can we just slide down there? Okay. Oh, you guys are switching? Where are you switching to? I want you... Are you any good with... You're probably not... I don't think I'm very good with this either. Oh, Krogan. We got a Krogan. All right. Ms. Williams, if you could possibly assassinate that person and you could blast him with your thing. Overload. Let's give it its proper name. Okay, that was... I'm waiting for you to shoot him, Ms. Williams. You haven't shot him yet. Are we out of range? It's only 100 and... Whoa. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not very good at... Oh, God, I am really not good at this at all. Okay, you know what? Caden, you change back to that. And... Can we run? Probably should have tried... Okay, gonna go. Oh, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. Look, could someone just... I don't know. You've got the assassination thing. Can I tell you to attack him? All right. I need to make sure my... Oh, I'll tell you what. Can I lift that one? I don't want to get shot by... Whoa! Okay. Warp. My barrier is holding. My barrier is holding. Just take that guy. Whoa. Okay. Barrier is holding, but there's a lot of them. I'm thinking you change back to assault rifle. All right. Oh, no, lift, lift, lift. Definitely lift. God, where's that damned... That's the barrier coming back. I want to get... Where was... Got the sniper! Got the other sniper! Okay, let's... Okay, damping? Damping? Go wild! I'm... gonna hit him with this. I don't think it's gonna make much difference, but... Okay, that's the bad guy. Do you know what? Do me a favor. Stasis him. I want him to die last. For reasons that probably are under... Oh, okay, I do not have... You know what? Where is it? Adrenaline burst. Adrenaline burst, thank you. And then... Warp. Okay, he's dead. Oh, he wasn't last. Shame. Halliat went through a lot of trouble to draw you here. A pity it ended like this, for him at least. Now that you're above ground, your radio suit has re-established connection with the Normandy. Time to get the hell out of here. Yes. Yes, it is. After we've taken everything, obviously.
All clear.
Wow. How annoying was he?